Hauraki Big Show with Te-Ledoz. Rehydrate the right way with real ingredients and natural colours.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this glorious Tuesday afternoon. It is the 17th of March, 2023, and you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Te-Ledoz.
All the good stuff, no nasties. Try Te-Ledoz natural electrolyte drink today.
Suck it down.
What did we agree on yesterday?
It's good drinking.
I don't know if that was it. Was it?
Well, I can't even remember, to be honest.
Drinking. Nah.
We can't remember. If you can remember 3483, give us a text.
Oh, was it now you're drinking?
Now you're drinking.
That's
there
it,
we go.
yes.
Now, if you've got a sick tagline, hit us up on 3483.
Now you're drinking.
Now you're drinking.
Hey, Mogey, how's life, man?
Going pretty grouse, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. What a time it is to be alive.
Yes. It is
What
an
a time.
extraordinary time to be alive.
It really is.
It's so good.
You wouldn't be dead for quids, would you, Keyzie? Having an absolute ball. A little bit tired today, but I'm going to have a Red Bull in a minute.
Oh, God.
And we'll see how that goes. You know what I'd love to have is a Te-Ledoz. Te-Ledoz.
I could probably go get you one if you want.
Yeah, there's a couple on the desk here as well if you
but
want them.
I'll be honest with you, I never drink a drink if it's not in the fridge.
Right,
And the
what about
problem
a
is
cup of
all
tea?
the ones that are in the fridge are gone.
Right, okay.
People have come from all over NZME and they've just looted us for all our Te-Ledoz.
It's unbelievable.
We wouldn't do that like with chips or anything, would we?
Good God, no. Hey, Keyzie, that is a pristine white long T-shirt you're wearing there. How's life?
Life's pretty good, man. I've got my favourite long T-shirt on.
Yes.
It's pristine. I ironed it this morning.
I can tell.
Yeah. No, life is good, fellas. I've been out all day in the sun painting, man.
Oh.
It feels good. You know, when there is something in getting a lot of D.
Yes.
You do genuinely feel a lot better.
You do,
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I'm on top of the world over here, fellas.
That's great stuff, mate.
How about you, Jase? You got a new lid, man.
No,
You
I
got a
haven't
sick
got.
new lid.
I haven't
You do,
got a
brother.
new
Look at
your
lid.
new
Yes, you
haircut.
do.
I just put some wax in it and sort of peeled it back. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
You peeled it back.
Just slicked it back. I'm a little bit TOEY today. It's my wife's opening night of her play, so I'm a little bit anxious for her. You know, she's going to be great, but
Well, you don't know that.
I've got a bit of anxiety there going on. But this is my show hairdo.
Oh, okay. She's a very, very experienced and award-winning actor.
She is. Yes.
Why would you be anxious?
Well, just like if you want, when you were doing your stand-up, for example, Keyzie, I was anxious for you.
But I'm not an award-winning and, incredibly experienced
Disasters
comedian.
happen, that's why, Keyzie. Even the most experienced people can all fall apart.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's not focus on that. I tell you what we should
Shit, what if
focus
that
on.
happens, man?
The show.
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogey?
She's a bloody monster today, fellas. We'll be talking about a little bit of petrol chat, fellas.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
good.
if you've noticed. I've been listening to every other radio station under the sun. Everyone's talking about petrol, gas.
Yes.
Gas bag.
Gas bagging. Thank you, Keyzie. That's good from you, mate.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thank you.
Also, Jase is going to get into a conversation. He met a mad woman in a supermarket. She was absolutely
Oh, wow.
off her head, so we're going to find out what she had to say.
Oh, no, she was perfectly sober, Mogey.
Also, it's St. Patrick's Day today.
To be sure, to be sure.
And also, my beloved Aqua has disappeared. I've been doing a little bit of detective work, and I do not like what I've discovered.
Your Toyota Aqua.
Agua.
Oh, no.
Disaster.
Shocking bastard.
Hey, there's System of a Down.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Radiohead there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 13 minutes past 4 o'clock.
Fellas, you'll remember that I've got two of the most popular cars in the country. One a Nissan Tita, the other an Aqua truck. Toyota Aqua.
Yeah.
Two of the most stolen vehicles in the nation, and for good reason. Now, the Aqua, that packed up. We got a new battery put into it. The insurance company wanted to put in a refurbished battery. We insisted that we get a brand new battery.
Fair enough.
They insisted that we didn't, so we didn't. So we got a refurbed one. That has a 12-month warranty on it. It expired after 13 months.
Wait, what expired?
The battery.
Oh, the battery crapped itself, really?
Itself. Yeah. So now we're in a legal battle with the insurance company because they've given us a shitter of a battery. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So while that speedy process takes place, we parked up our car on the side of the road at our mate's place, who lives a little bit out of the city and doesn't have any parking permits required or anything like that, you know, because if we parked it outside our house, we would have had to get a residence parking thing. It would have cost us a bomb and all that sort of carry on. Okay. So we parked it up there. My wife goes to get some stuff out of it the other day. She texts me up and she says to me, hey, have you moved the car? And I'm thinking to myself, this is not a good sign because I have not moved the car. I said, you should try and find out if it's been towed. That's probably what's happened, or hopefully it's been stolen. But let's find out if it's been towed first.
It'd be hard to have it stolen because the battery's packed up in it.
No, you could still drive it, but in order to get a warrant, it needed to have this new battery put into it.
Right, so because it's
Bloody
a
warrants.
hybrid.
Yeah, that's right.
So the petrol side still worked.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
But you can't get a warrant with just that.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why. So anyway, she rings up the local towing joint. They say, yes, we towed that car. It's like, oh, thank God we've found it. Thank God.
That's so great, man.
So good.
I mean, a bit of effing and jeffing as well,
In the meantime,
but at least we know where it is.
Thank you. And then they said, look, we've just got a couple of questions for you. Number one, what's the rego? Well, you've already got that. There's the rego. And who's it registered to? My wife gives the name, and they say, oh, no, that's not what it's registered to. My wife said, well, it is. That is what it is. They say, no, it's not. I think you're going to have to call the police. Righto. So she calls the police. What's happened is this car has been parked outside my mate's place. Somebody has complained about the fact that it's parked on the side of the road. So the council has come along and put a ticket on it. Then they've come back a month later and they've put a yellow sticker on it. They've said it's abandoned.
Oh, it's been yellow sticker.
It's been yellow sticker.
Okay.
Now, my mate whose house it's outside of, he would notice this, except that he's away shooting a movie for 3 months.
Oh, wow.
So he doesn't know. So then they come back 2 weeks later, still a yellow sticker on it. Obviously, we haven't been in touch with them because we didn't know that there's a yellow sticker on it. They tow the car. Then 2 weeks later, we still haven't been in touch. They sell the car.
Wow.
They
Right,
sell
okay.
the car. We've got no idea any of this has happened except we've gone to the car. They have towed it. They have sold it. They have kept all the money. And for us, as it turns out, it's tough shit.
Wow, that is.
I've never heard of that before, but I wasn't quite aware of the time period you're talking about.
Yes.
And the fact that you had been alerted, i.e. stickers, etc.
Yes.
So that's the issue.
Yeah.
But that's outrageous.
Finders keepers, they call it.
Yeah.
Looters' rights?
Yes. No, well, looters' rights is similar, but this was on the street. So
Right, okay.
It's public property.
Right, okay.
So certainly a case of finders keepers there, which I didn't know was a bylaw here in Auckland. Be interested to know if anybody else has experienced this and what you do. Like, it feels like I've got to go down there and crack some skulls, but whose skulls am I cracking?
Mate, I talked to you yesterday about being top dog in the CBD. I've made some contacts over this last night. I can send a few of the boys around if you want.
Might be the go.
Crack a few heads.
Yeah, I think so.
Where are you sending
Auckland
them?
Central Police Station.
Oh, yeah, it's probably not
Oh, okay. Actually, a couple of them are there already.
your goons.
Yes.
Right.
But yeah, 3483 or give us a ring on 0800 Hauraki. I've never heard of this, that the council can effectively just take your car and sell it.
No.
I would have thought that they would have had to go email me or call me since the car's registered
Yes.
to me and just say, hey, what's going on? But apparently not.
So that would have made a pretty pity too. So what's that, like a mid-2000s Toyota Aqua that's broken?
Yes.
Far
We're
out.
talking thousands.
Thousands of dollars. Is the Black Keys.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. The Verve there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 4:26. It's the 17th of March, which means, fellas, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Ah, Jesus, me. Ah, Jesus.
What's that?
I tell you what, hearing that little ditty there takes me back to my river dance days.
This song.
Yeah.
What's this one called?
I can't remember the name of the song, but it was part of our repertoire when we were on tour doing the river dance.
Could you do some for us now?
Oh, no, because it's a visual thing, Keyzie. It wouldn't work on radio.
Yeah, true.
Suffice to say, we used to go off.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
We were talking in the office, and I don't think I've ever actually gotten steamed on St. Patrick's Day.
Which is remarkable.
You think you would have hit it just by fluke?
Yeah, at one point, surely.
Well, no, it's like midweek.
You stumbled into it somehow.
It's midweek most of the time, so I don't...
Well, that's the big question I want to ask about St. Patrick's Day, fellas, is does anyone actually celebrate it?
Well, I think probably the younger you are, the more likely you are to celebrate.
Just because it's an excuse for a piss-up, basically.
Yeah, that's right. I used to celebrate it when I was a younger man back in Levin there.
Yes.
We'd go down to O'Malley's Bar and Grill, and they'd put a bit of green food dye in your beer there, in your pint, and you'd scull it and you get pissed.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. And you do some fiddle-dee-deeing, you know?
Yeah,
What does
a
that
bit of dancing.
What's
Yeah,
a
that's
fiddle?
right.
And then
You'd
and then by 8 o'clock you'd be weeping into your armpit.
That's right.
Melancholy.
That's right.
Spouting
Sad.
poetry.
Well, you know, St. Patrick, of course, he was a backbone.
Yes.
And they love him. They love him over there. And it's a pretty cool story about how he came to be the patron saint of Ireland. Because as everybody knows, he's not Irish. He's either Welsh or Scottish. And was kicking about around about AD 385. Not entirely sure. But he was actually kidnapped by Irish raiders at age 16 and taken to Ireland as a slave. So it's a good origin story.
Right.
And he used to go fiddle-dee-dee, Keyzie.
That's so interesting. You should just say it like that.
That's
randomly.
true, man.
Yes. That's where it came from.
What, him just saying fiddle
He
dee
would.
dee?
They'd say, go and dig a hole. And he'd go, fiddle-dee-dee.
Wow, that's interesting.
And then once he'd finished digging the hole, they'd say, "Are you finished there, St. Patrick?" And he'd go, "To be sure, to be sure."
I feel like you're just being racist now. And so that's why he's famous for that, for digging a hole.
Oh, and he also drove all the snakes out of Ireland.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, of course, they didn't have any to begin with.
Ah.
But everyone was so hammered over there that they were hallucinating snakes.
Yeah, they were in the DTs.
Yeah.
They had delirium tremens.
I've never heard of that.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Right. Jase, have you ever, partaken on St. Patrick's Day?
Not that I'm aware of, Keyzie.
Right, so probably then.
Yeah, probably, I'd say so.
3483, give us a text. Is anyone celebrating St. Patrick's Day today? What does it look like? Who are you doing it
Well, you
with?
just get steamed, don't you? I mean,
I know,
that's the basic premise.
No,
of
I
it.
know how to get... I know.
Yeah.
I know you know how to.
Well,
That's culture, though. That's culture for you.
it is culture.
You can't bag it because it's culture.
So where does the getting steamed part come into, St. Patrick's sort of tale?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, that's the snakes part.
Oh, right,
Because
okay.
they're all slaughtered drunk off potato juice.
Really?
Which had fermented and become
Fermented, yeah, of
alcoholic.
course.
Yeah. And they love it. You know what the Irish are like. I come from Irish stock myself, so I know.
So do I, actually,
So I
interestingly.
can say
Well,
whatever I
don't.
want.
I don't come from Irish
Oh,
stock.
you just watch your mouth there.
Well, I haven't said anything.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Hang on.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Stone Temple Pilots there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is exactly 20 minutes to 5 o'clock and we've got breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Fellas,
Fellas.
this is huge news. This is huge news. I heard whispers, but I didn't want to believe it. I just did not want to believe it. We are heading back to Brisbane for the NRL Magic Round.
Wow.
This is huge.
Wow.
It's going to be a three-peat.
Yeah.
The Warriors haven't lost while we've been there, fellas. We've witnessed two great victories. One that involved us missing our flight home because we were partying too much afterwards.
Paddy.
Yeah.
Of course, we are going over there with our good friends at Boys Trip. Sports travel made easy. Boystrip.co.nz. Get your package sorted if you want to be over there with us. Got 'em fizzed up, fellas.
Yeah, I tell you what. And as the week goes on and the weeks go on, we're going to give you guys the opportunity of joining us, off your own bat, joining the fellas.
Yeah. Well, of course, you can guarantee your spot there boystrip.co.nz. You know, you'll see us there. You'll be at all the same functions as us. You'll be at the same games as us. You'll be sitting in the same area as us.
Yes.
Or, if you don't want to do that for some ridiculous reason, you listen out over the next few weeks. You call up when we tell you to, and you get your name in the draw to join us at Magic Round.
I tell you what, fellas, nothing gets me fizzing more than a weekend full of rugby league.
Rugby league. Yeah, I mean, is that breaking news or is that old news?
What?
Because we've been talking about it for about 2 months.
Have we?
Haven't we? Haven't we, though? I feel like we have.
Well, we did it this time last year. We did.
Oh, and then, but we've also been talking about going to
Magic Round.
Round.
Have we?
Yeah, I thought we had.
Maybe.
Maybe we haven't.
Well, it wasn't like concrete, though.
Oh, was it not?
It was still setting.
Ah.
But now it's set.
Now it's set.
And you can walk all over it.
There may be a few sort of interesting differences in this particular trip as well, which we'll get into as the weeks go along.
Really?
Because I've got an idea forming in my head, fellas, which I want to run past you a little bit further down the line.
Great.
You
Yeah.
couldn't run past me, man. I'd cut you down. I would chop you down.
Yeah, great stuff. So keep an ear out. I think we're going to kick it off on Thursday.
Yes.
Your chance to get in the draw to come and join the fellas at the Magic Round.
If you haven't been, it's a hell of a trip. I just jumped straight in there and pay for it. We're going to be playing the Broncos
Wow.
on the Sunday afternoon. The Wire's there, so she's a bloody ripper. Every team plays, bar one. It is a huge weekend. It's one of the great sporting trips. If you haven't been, you simply must.
I love that we're playing the Broncos too, because they've started horrendously and they are the defending champs.
Yeah, they'll come good by then.
And it's their home ground. Yes, that's right. They will come good by then.
It seems every time we do the Magic Round, we're playing some beasts.
We played Penrith.
Penrith Panthers the first time, and we beat them with a very injury hit side.
That's right, Jase.
And
then we
second
played
was
the Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
They're so-so.
Yeah, we
Yes.
pumped them.
But to go, Panthers, Cowboys, and then now the defending champs, it is huge.
Yes.
And if we win, it will be amazing.
Good stuff, man. So keep an ear out from Thursday onwards. Now a bit of Ozzy Osbourne for you.
Jeez.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Jimmy Eat World there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. But right now it's time for
What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. I didn't really watch anything last night, fellas, I'll be honest. I got nothing.
After watching an episode of I Survived, where a guy gets trapped under a tree for 4 days,
Does he live?
he does,
Does he survive, though?
but he tries to self-amputate his arm with his little pocket knife, but it doesn't work.
I did that one.
And then he tries to cut his hand off, and that doesn't work either. But he eventually gets discovered. Another guy got attacked by a mountain lion, got his face ripped off.
I know
Did he
how that guy
survive?
got out from underneath the tree. He just had to take his jersey off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Because
clever.
his jersey was caught.
After watching that, I then went into a recommendation from old Mogey from yesterday. Murdoch, A Dynasty. About the media mogul Rupert Murdoch, who's a multi-billionaire and probably done more to destroy the world than any other human being on the planet. Because, don't roll your eyes at me, Christopher Key.
Who the hell's that?
But it's really a family. It's a family saga. He's got 2 sons and a daughter. He's got multi sort of $1 million companies all around the world, and it's really who takes over from him when he dies, if he ever dies. But he's not prepared to sort of give anything up at any stage, it seems.
No.
And he plays his kids off against themselves in a horrific fashion, emotionally tortures them. He's just a piece of work.
He really is.
But it's a fascinating series.
It is.
And he's a real go-getter.
He really is a go-getter, isn't he?
He is. He went out there and he took on the world, Keyzie, and he won.
Yeah, well, he came from his father was big in the newspapers, Keyzie, as a newspaper man, they like to call him. So he came from a hell of a lot of money as well, and then all of those contacts and that history sort of got passed down to old Rupert there.
Yes.
Then he ended up controlling the media in Australia, the United Kingdom, and the US.
Yes. He's done
He's a kingmaker.
amazingly well, given his name's Rupert.
Well, there's heaps of successful people called Rupert. Rupert Grint. He played Ron Weasley.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Point taken.
I wouldn't say he was massively successful.
What's he done since? What's your favourite Rupert Grint movie
Beyond
after
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter there?
Probably The Prisoner of Azkaban. Well, what was the question? Fellas, last night...
How many buzzies?
Oh, yeah, how many buzzies?
I'll give it a solid 3.5 buzzies.
And what did you watch it on?
Netflix.
It's on Netflix, right. Last night we just watched the latest episode of Celebrity Amazing Race Australia. The reason we're watching it is because someone I used to work with is one of the final few couples in the race.
Right.
Aisha Scott. She's very famous from Below Deck. I didn't realise this. She worked on cruise ships and stuff. And I met her at the TV Awards last year here in New Zealand. We had a yarn. Turns out we were reminiscing. We both worked at the same fruit shop together. And she had this memory of this Christmas party where we all hopped in a Holden Commodore and drove to Auckland and went to Spookers.
Oh, that's right.
But it was my Holden Commodore. And I was
you
like,
were
that was
hitting there
my
with
car.
heaps of facts and stuff.
I don't know if I was. Maybe. Fruit facts, because we worked at a fruit shop together.
Yeah.
But she's in the top 4 or 5, which is
Right.
really exciting. So when you've got like a horse in the race, it's like, oh, this is cool. It's great. Highly recommend. It's on TVNZ. Good watching.
How many buzzies?
To be honest, it's a reality TV show, so like 3.6.
Wow, that's high.
After 5 o'clock, a bit of petrol chat, fellas.
Pet chat.
Petrol chat.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I had a bit of a weird altercation, not an altercation, a lovely moment.
What was
in
it?
the supermarket.
With a mad woman.
No, she was not mad, Mogey.
Was she blind?
No.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Tuesday's going off. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Te-Ledoz.
Why pause your thirst? Defeat it with Te-Ledoz natural electrolyte drink.
No, it's your turn.
No, we've decided that that's the one.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
What is it? Now that's... Oh, no, that's not
Now we're drinking.
Now we're drinking.
It must be good because we've all forgotten it twice. Also, that official tagline hasn't been signed off by Te-Ledoz. They're available at every single fresh choice around the country, by the way, and in some New Worlds and Pack and Saves, or online, Te-Ledoz.co.nz.
Yeah, it's good stuff. You just had one before, Mogey. What did you think?
No, I didn't.
I'm having one right now.
Oh, no, it was Keyzie. Sorry, my bad. What do you think, Keyzie?
Are you losing it, man? Citrus Te-Ledoz, fresh out the fridge, delicious. I've almost finished it.
Yes.
You know when you hear like natural and low sugar and blah blah blah, you're like, oh, here we go.
God, here we go.
Here we
Yeah, now we're talking.
But it's actually bloody nice.
Yeah, good.
My favourite flavour so far, citrus.
Nice.
Yeah.
I might smash one now before the next two songs and before we get into our next voice break.
Do it.
I'll give you a review afterwards.
Righto.
In the meantime, here's REM.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Lincoln Park there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 14 minutes past 5 o'clock. And fellas, you're probably wondering to yourselves, geez, why is Hoyte J looking so hot at the moment?
You look the same as normal, but you just don't have a hat on.
Yeah, and you got a different shirt on, and one of the pockets is hanging out.
One of the pockets is out.
And when I walked in today, you must have been like, hello, here we go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fellas,
Sure, man. Whatever you need.
but it's a big day in the Hoyte J household. My beloved wife, it's the opening night of her play tonight. And can I just, before Mogey starts talking, can I just wish her a very good evening and for her to break a leg? And I love you, darling. You're going to be awesome.
Well, of course, Keyzie and I and the pug son there, we all agree it's a very special night, which is why, of course, the three of us had flowers sent backstage for her. You know, opening night of a play. She hasn't done a play for a long time. She will be nervous, so to know that she's got our support. I mean, what we've given her will pale in significance to what you as her husband would have sent through to her. Obviously would have done the same, which was special for her. But just a little something to say we are thinking of. It's a momentous occasion.
It was quite funny, Jase, because I was at the post shop sending off some flowers.
Yeah.
And old Mogey comes in and I'm like, what do you do? He's like, I was organising sending some flowers. And then Pugs walked. So we were all going to send 3 different bouquets of flowers.
So we just
got
wrote
one
them
big
all
one.
into one. Yeah.
So they were all out in Te Ledoz at the post shop.
No,
there.
it's the one by work here.
Oh, well, that's good, fellas. That's very kind of you to do that. I'm sure she'll be absolutely... So, what, you all got her flowers, did you?
Well, in the end, we just put them all together.
All one big one.
You know, 500
right.
bucks all together and just wrote
Is that
the
what
one
you do
card.
on an opening night, is it?
Certainly, it's tradition.
Well, even if it's
I know
not.
it's terrible, terrible luck if you don't do it
Right. Well,
the
thank
marriage.
God you did.
for the marriage.
But also, if it's not tradition, it's just a nice thing for us to do.
Of course.
What did you get her again?
Pardon?
Oh, I know. He took his hat off and did his hair
And left his pocket hanging
and
out.
left his pocket out.
This isn't, by the way, the full extent of my ensemble.
Oh, yeah?
I'll put that on after the show. I just don't want to get all sweaty now.
Well, he's going to put his hat back on. But yeah, so the other thing too, obviously, tonight's opening night. Jase, you're going.
Yes, I am, of course, Keyzie.
Friday night, I've booked tickets to go and see it with my wife.
Got a message from Keyzie yesterday, Mogey. No word of a lie. Is there any possibility you can get me a discount?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not ask for a discount. I like supporting the arts.
But are you saying, Jase, because you don't consider this to be the art?
Hang
Oh,
on.
no, it's absolutely the arts.
Hang on. Did you pay for your ticket?
Absolutely, I did.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think you did.
I can show you the receipt.
I'd like to
Okay.
see it.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. You going to get it out?
But anyway, so you bought tickets, Keyzie.
I've bought tickets. My wife and I are going to go. Pugs and his partner, and Mogey's just seeing if he's available.
Well, that's
Right.
right. Well, I want to go, but I am wary of wasting my money.
Right, okay.
Because, Jase, you're going tonight. So tomorrow, if you could review it for us tomorrow and just let me know if I'm wasting my time or not.
Oh, you won't be.
No, but let us know. Obviously, when
I
it
don't know if
comes,
she's going to be stoked about Keyzie going.
No.
why not? I'm just a patron of the theatre. I just want to, on a Friday night, go and watch some theatre.
Yeah.
Go watch a play or something. Now, obviously, this does bring into question the sort of beef between me and your wife, whom I cherish. I love your wife a lot. She's a lovely person.
Yeah.
Think
Easy.
very highly of you.
No, exactly. This is what I'm talking about.
Well, that's actually not true, Mogey.
Oh,
she
used
did.
to.
She
Yeah, I know.
did. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
So-
now.
What this is the issue is I'm now in a situation where I feel like I have to be glowing about anything Hoyte J and his wife do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be like detrimental to the entire Big Show relationship.
To be honest with you, Keyzie, I think we're well beyond that point
Too
now.
little, too late.
Yeah, it's that horse is bolted, as the saying goes.
Right.
I'm just really looking forward to your come dine with me evening.
But
Yeah,
you
okay.
need to be. You don't need to be honest when it comes to reviewing plays. There's no need to be, brutally honest with every comment. You can protect your relationships if you want, Keyzie. Like the way you gave us 6 out of 10. It's almost impossible to come back from that. So when you're going to review this play on Friday night and you see her afterwards, even if it's absolutely awful,
Which it won't be.
which it could be,
Ah.
you can simply say, makes you think.
Right, okay, makes you think.
If you say that to my wife, I'm going to smack you. Here's Jane's Addiction.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Green Day there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 26 minutes past 5 o'clock. And I don't know if you've noticed this, fellas. There's a bit of a war going on around the world at the moment.
What is it good for?
Oh, what is it good for, man?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Say it again, Keyzie.
You're right, Jase, and it has impacted me. For example, with the cost of fuel in particular going up.
I know.
I'm now a bit iffy about driving my little truckie to work.
Yeah, because that's a guzzler, isn't it?
Well, it's
I
not
don't think
too
they were
bad.
thinking about, poor old Keyzie when they started this bastard.
No.
I don't think they were, because my truck has got a V8 in it, man. You can't be driving a V8 at the moment.
It's not good.
Up over $3, mate.
All of the V8s of the world just sitting at home, Jase.
Yeah, totally, man. I've
No
left
good.
mine at home.
Yeah, same.
What is it?
A V8.
A V8, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
that-
Keyzie.
That's all the details I need.
Let's
fellas.
not talk cars because it just gets embarrassing for you.
But it does remind me of the oil shortage they had in 1979
Oh,
here in New Zealand. And it was a similar sort of thing, Keyzie. You know,
yeah.
that's right. There's another Middle East war. People can't get their bloody beaks out of other people's business. You know what I'm saying?
I know, totally.
And so what they brought in New Zealand was you had a carless day. So you'd have a sticker on your car. And that said the day that you were or were not allowed to drive your car around.
Wow. Okay. So if it had Monday on it on mine,
Yeah, you can't go driving on a Monday. So you're going to have to go carpooling. You're going to have to walk. You could take public transport,
The
whatever
bus.
you like. But if you were caught in your car on that day, out the back, bullet.
Boom.
Bullet, back
Yeah,
paddock.
of the head.
seriously, man,
Yeah,
back
done.
paddock.
wow. So what if because we've got 3 cars, my wife and I.
Yeah,
If we had 3 different stickers, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
yeah.
we could, is that a
Chop and change.
workaround?
Well, that's what I did. I had 7 cars. So
Oh,
I was
right.
sweet as.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
That was what a lot of people did. They just went out and bought another 6 cars.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that made more sense than just sort
Then
of
just,
taking a bus.
taking a bus.
Which was kind of ironic when you think about it. There's this massive petrol shortage, but car sales went through the roof.
Absolutely rocketed, Keyzie. And cars were bloody expensive back then. They were made in New Zealand. There was no imports coming in from anywhere else.
What, in
And
79?
if they did, they were bloody expensive.
Bloody expensive.
Bloody
We're talking
expensive.
like 80, 90 pound and a threepence.
Yep,
What does that mean?
a lot.
Far out. Right. It just seems crazy. Yeah. Okay. Where would you store them all?
Store what?
With the 6 cars you purchased?
Oh, yeah, just on the front lawn or on the road or in
on
the
the
driveway or whatever, yeah. So it was a bit of a bastard. It went for a full year.
Wow, did it?
Yeah, a full year, and people weren't big fans of it. There was riots in the streets and all that sort of stuff,
And if you got caught doing a ride in the street, back paddock, bullet.
Bang, bang.
Right. It seems pretty full on. Why have I never heard of this? Like, that's a pretty full on way to deal with things.
This is the thing, Keyzie. They don't teach you everything you need to know in school.
Exactly.
They don't.
Right.
Actual history.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay.
They're trying to keep you stupid, Keyzie. Keep you stupid.
I was very
I don't
fortunate.
think I'm stupid.
At that time, of course, because I wasn't running any cars, fellas. I had a very feisty filly.
So what, you were riding a horse?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
What was her name? Mad Dog Sally.
Yeah, it was Mad Dog Sally. How did you know that? Have I told that story
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
So you rode a
Yeah.
horse.
Had the most enormous balls on her.
I thought you were going to say honker.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, you too there on this beautiful Tuesday evening. The time is 10 minutes to 6 o'clock.
Hey, fellas, coming up after 6, if you entered the competition to win for you and a mate to fly up to Auckland there, stay at the Sky City Hotel and go to the Comedy Gala.
Yes.
Make sure you got your phone on because we will be calling you after 6.
Oh, how good, man. And funny about that, fellas, I got an email from my agent today with a very strange request because apparently down in Wellington for the Comedy Festival, they're celebrating 30 years of New Zealand comedy.
Wow.
And they asked me, would I be interested in doing a sugar and spice piece down at the Opera House down there in Wellington for one of the nights? And I was like, do I want to do that?
Wouldn't that be under 50 years of New Zealand comedy?
No, it was in the email, it said 30 years.
Now, for those
yes.
that aren't up to date, what is Sugar and Spice?
Sugar and Spice was a duo I was in many years ago with the great Johnny Bruff. And I don't know what Johnny's view on this is. I'm kind of open to it. And if I do, will you fellas fly down and watch?
Yeah, I'll come down and review it.
Yeah.
Oh, certainly, I will, definitely. I'd 100% come. Are you sure you want to do this? Because we did a night of culture, 2 nights at the Comedy Festival, and both of you guys hated it.
And a night of stand-up the year before.
Here's the thing, though. I'm worried, will we still have the same old magic?
Yeah.
And
Well, the thing is that the magic, you were just pissed.
most of the time, sure.
So, no, you probably won't.
And stoned most of the time, too.
Responsibly.
Responsibly. No, that's actually inaccurate. Possibly
Irresponsibly.
possibly a little tiddly, but
Yeah.
not, I wouldn't
right.
do anything illegal or
No,
anything like that.
no.
I've got to say, it's tickled me a little bit, the prospect of it. I don't even know the piece that I think that we should do. And so I'll keep you updated on that so you guys can book flights and stuff.
I would 100% love to go and see that, Jase.
That'd be good, eh?
Because it's, I'm very across stuff that you guys have done in the past, although one that I'm not is Sugar and Spice.
Yes.
I've heard a lot about it. I've probably seen it on Pulp Comedy back in the day, that TV show that used to be on.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
My God.
I've probably seen it before on that when I was younger, but I'd love to see you guys.
You would have been 8.
Yeah.
And your little bubble there.
Okay, stuff it. I'm not going to come see you. I'll be very keen, though. Do you reckon Johnny would be up for it?
Well, I think so. I don't know. I'll find out.
Do you reckon the jokes have aged okay?
There's no jokes.
Well,
it's all
people were saying at the
performance.
time you were ahead of your time, so let's see.
Yeah, maybe.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, the Kaiser Chiefs there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. The time is 4 minutes to 6 o'clock. Coming up after 6 o'clock, Teamless Tuesday for the Warriors. Also, the ever-popular What's on the Dinner with me, Keyzie. So whatever you're having for dinner tonight, text us 3483 and you go in the draw to win $50 cash from Te-Ledoz.
Now, I know you could be out there listening and maybe you've never heard of this and you're thinking to yourself, God, this sounds like an absolute waste of my time.
Well, I don't think anyone would be thinking that.
Tune in because it is unbelievable.
What?
You've
It's
done
good eating.
a few tweaks on it over the weekend, you said, Keyzie. So,
Giving it a bit of a zhuzh up.
yeah, a zhuzh up.
Have I?
Yes, a bit
Did
of a
I say
fluffer.
that?
Yeah.
I must have been
What's on the
steamed.
tea with me, dinner with me, Keyzie?
Yeah, cool. The most important part is do text us 3483. What are you having for dinner? And you can win $50 cash. Thanks to Te-Ledoz.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Tuesday night is absolutely going off. You are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Te-Ledoz.
Rehydrate the right way with Te-Ledoz. Real ingredients and natural colours.
Crack one.
Now you're drinking. That's good stuff, fellas. I reckon they'll be stoked.
What about crack one?
No,
Why not?
because it sucks.
No,
Why,
Jase,
though?
you're just being
Crack
empty.
one. You know, you crack a Te-Ledoz, you know?
No,
You know how you crack one? You remember how you used to crack one?
back in the day, sure.
Yeah, like that. You crack one.
Oh, okay, that's good. 10 buzzies.
Do you struggle to crack one nowadays?
No,
No? Okay.
no.
They are
With the right
delicious.
stimulation, Keyzie.
I just drank an entire citrus flavoured one. It was delicious.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Big fan. I've been told the blue one's quite nice. I'll have a hoon on that tomorrow.
Yeah,
blue
nice.
flavour.
Yeah.
Very nice. Hey, now, am I right in thinking that there's a T20 tonight, New Zealand v South Africa?
I believe there is. They're all double headers. South Africa have sent down a team of absolute no-names. None of the players are in the IPL. Out the back of the T20 World Cup, they couldn't be asked. And that seems to be the way that New Zealand cricket has approached it as well, to be honest with you.
Yes.
With most of our players not being available for the full 5 games, 3 here, 2 there, 1 there, that sort of styles.
Yes.
And it is a curiosity given that it's straight out the back of a T20 World Cup. This is also the last series that will be broadcast on TVNZ Plus before the rights go back to Sky. So if you want to watch it, you better get in quick, because this will be the last of it.
I reckon. Hey, now listen, remember to text us on 3483. What's on the dinner with me, Keyzie, is next.
Yeah, I want to know what you're having for dinner. I want to know your name and where you're from too.
Yeah!
3483, you could win $50 cash.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Rage Against the Machine there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. But right now it's time for...
Hey guys, text here from Steve. What's on the tea with me, dinner with me, Keys?
That's good.
So good. What's on the dinner with me tea? Wait, what is it? What's on the tea with me, dinner with me, Keyzie?
Yes.
It's a segment where you text in what's for tea, and then we read it out, and you can win $50 cash.
Man,
Thanks to Te-Ledoz.
it's not to be sneezed at or sniffed at.
Totally.
Well, you could sniff it.
I can't.
No.
I got a blocked nose. G'day there, fellas.
Oh, there must be a truckload of gunk up there.
Got him.
What do
He's
you
got
mean?
you good there.
Why?
He's digging you in the ribs there, Keyzie, with that little cheeky comment he just made.
Come on, Jase, man.
He's made you look a fool there.
You've just taken all the steam out of my segment again.
You got plenty of steam left in you, Keyzie.
Oh, boom, douche.
That's 2 from 2, baby.
Damn. G'day there, fellas. Jason here.
Hoyte.
No?
Gun?
Yes, it's Jason Gunn.
What?
My favourite of the two. Bubble and squeak for dins tonight, lads.
I always forget what that is.
Is that like a sausage inserted into a
No.
Yorkshire pudding?
No, that's
No, I feel like it's fried.
That's toad in the hole.
leftover
Oh,
spade.
toad in the hole, okay.
Yeah, I think
Bubbles
it's fried
it's
leftover.
leftovers, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
sounds yummy though.
Does. Well,
I
sounds
don't do
bubble steak.
leftovers.
I'm not entirely sure what it is.
G'day there, fellas. Henry here.
Kissinger.
Oh, Henry Ford.
Yeah, Henry Ford, inventor of the motor. Wow.
Yeah.
The mass-produced
Yeah, you give it to
motor
him.
car.
Yeah,
Nah, he's
yeah,
not the
yeah.
inventor.
You give it to him.
Nah, it's like a German
Keyzie
invention.
would give it to him.
No, I wouldn't. He's a massive racist too, Henry Ford, actually. G'day, fellas. Tonight I'm Henry Ford here. I'm having tacos.
Oh, I thought you said he was racist.
Yeah, totally. Washed down by Kilkenny for St. Paddy's Day. Cheers.
Is Kilkenny from
stout.
memory? Yeah, it's like a very thick,
Is that
glutinous,
from South Park?
velvety kind of beer.
Oh my God, you Kilkenny. Mogey, that is genius.
This is on fire, this segment.
Pugs, clip this off.
Clip it off, man.
And fire it off. You know where. The Radio Awards. G'day there, fellas.
Oh,
Cade here.
Cade.
you don't hear many Cades. I've got nothing for that.
No.
Oh, nice.
Cade R.
No,
Arcade.
arcade.
Ah, nice. Yeah, g'day guys. Arcade here.
Fire.
It's Arcade Fire here. Tonight we're having steak, broccoli, and mashed spuds with a side of gravy. Cheers and give thanks.
Oh, who too?
So steak, broccoli, mashed spuds, and a side of gravy.
That's pretty good, man.
Good, man.
But not the gravy. I wouldn't want gravy, but I like broccoli, mashed potato, and a steak.
The only thing I would eat on that plate is the mash
You're such a child. Why would you not eat peas and steak?
and like gravy.
Did you say peas?
Peas, yeah.
Oh, no peas. Yeah.
Oh, no, I've just added peas. Broccoli, sorry. It's
Oh,
broccoli.
come
Pull
on,
yourself
man.
I'm
together,
so
Keyzie.
sorry, Cade.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, man. It's just
Arcade.
that arcade. It's that 1-2 punch that Hoodie J did on me earlier in the breaks really thrown
You're a bit
me.
woozy.
I'm a bit woozy because of it. G'day there, fellas. Joseph here.
And the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Stalin.
Franz.
Franz Joseph Glacier.
Yep.
Franz Ferdinand.
No, Franz Joseph Glacier. G'day, guys. Franz Joseph Glacier here. I'm having a Costco pizza and a 6-inch glizzy with extra sauce.
What's a glizzy?
What's a glizzy? You'd know, that sounds like the sort of thing you'd know, Keyzie.
Sounds like filth.
A glizzy dog. It's like a sausage or hot dog.
Is it?
Yeah, like a glizzy.
And what else is he having?
Pizza.
It sounds like this text has been sent by Keyzie.
No, what do you mean? Why would I send that text? I'm in here reading it, man.
That does, and I'll tell you why. Because Keyzie would eat a whole ham and pineapple pizza,
Yeah.
but then go, I still
Wish I had a glizzy.
I wish I had a spicy dog or something.
A glizzy.
A glizzy.
All right, fellas, this is a novel. Prepare yourself for it, all right? G'day, fellas. Jacob here.
Orem.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nah, it's not.
Oh,
It's just a guy called Jacob from Palmerston North.
Oh,
Tonight he is having golden crispy tender chicken, smoky ham, melted Swiss cheese, paired with a rich cheesy lasagna topper, layered with slow-cooked beef ragu and creamy bechamel, served alongside fresh buttery green beans and perfectly crisp fluffy fries, an indulgent, well-balanced plate of comfort and flavour.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Arctic Monkeys there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening, which means it's time for Teamless Tuesday.
Time to chat footy with me, Keyzie. What are the Warriors up to?
What are the Warriors up to? Well, they've just named their team list, which happens every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. And
Yes.
it's interesting today, so much so that we thought we'd take you through it.
yeah,
Do you
that's
guys
right.
mind if I pop out for this segment?
Yeah, if you would, that'd
Yeah,
be great.
sure.
I mean, you can we'll do whatever you like. You go missing anyway at this point. Old CNK, he's out. He's out.
Chance
He's,
Nickel Cookstay,
he
yeah.
has got he's under concussion protocol, so he's got to stand down,
Hard enough.
which means that Tane Tuolpiki has come into the side. He played last week, and I thought it was one of his better games, actually. I thought he was really, really good. Still can't break a tackle, but he looks likely. DWZ is on one wing with RTS on the other, Ali Leatoa and Adam Pompey in the centres. Tanner Boyd is at number 7, but coming at number 6 for his debut is Luke Hansen.
Luke Hansen,
Keyzie.
actually, Hoyte J, son of Steve Hansen.
Yes, exactly right. Son of Steve Hansen. An unbelievable prospect. He's been at the Warriors for 4 years but makes his debut now.
Jason?
Is he really the son of Steve Hansen?
Yeah, Steve Hansen, the former All Blacks coach, police officer. He is a hell of a player. And in the forwards, we've got James Fisher-Harris, Wade Egan, Jackson Ford, Leka Halasima starts. After there were some issues with our mate Kurt Capewell, who did a calf and is not going to be back until round 6.
Yeah.
So Halasima moves into the starting position alongside Jacob Laban, and Aaron Clark rounds out the 13.
Interesting. I don't know if Luke Hansen is the son of Steve Hansen. I think it's spelt differently.
Yeah, it's probably no relation at all. But they both know the way around a Buckler League ball.
Tell me, so he's, is he a prospect that's been on the fringes? Is he a young fella? Has he come up through the reserve grade?
He actually comes out of the Penrith Panthers system.
Oh, okay.
And he's been at the Wales for 4 years. So he's been in reserve grade. He's worked his way through flag and up into the reserve grade and goes great guns. It'll be interesting to see how he goes. I think his normal position is at halfback, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes at 5'8". As we have a look at the reserves, Cam Pereira is in. The speedster out of the Titans, who's been signed this year, got a double last week, and it was a really good game. Iramia, am I right here?
Eddie Iramia Tuiava.
Yeah, that's right. No, I've gone too far down. Sam Healy, Dimitri Valmonga, Tanistow Smith, Marata Niakore, after playing last week, is in. He is in.
He's on the interchange.
And Morgan Gannon. There's no 19th man, Keyzie. You'll see that there. So the player in jersey 20 makes up the 19. And the reason for that is because apparently all this year, the 19th man for the Warriors is the Mad Butcher. So the Mad Butcher is the Warriors' 19th man.
Right.
And so there will never be anybody wearing the number 19 jersey this year for only the Warriors, and what becomes a fairly grueling and punishing, annoying piece of admin you have to do every week.
So the Mad Butcher is jersey 19.
He is jersey
every
19
game.
every single game this year.
That's, obviously he's great.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's really annoying.
Yep.
It's really annoying, Hoyte J. To be fair, if the Mad Butcher was on a rugby league side, that'd probably be your favourite player. Fun fact about Morgan Gannon.
Yes.
He's Steve Hansen's son. Jase? I'm trying to make this interesting.
And Tanistow Smith is Conrad Smith's son.
Okay, I believe that.
Yeah.
So bloody good. We're up against the Newcastle Knights, who are down a few players there, Keyzie. Can you give us a refresher on that?
Two big players.
Three.
Well, no, the Fletcher Sharps come back early.
Nice.
Which is interesting for them. But, yeah, they're without Kalen Ponga, who is their gun fullback on over $1 million a year. And they've also lost Dylan Brown, who is their player they just bought for $1 million a year. And
was pretty much the International Player of the Year last year, except that he was robbed. That game will be on Saturday at 5 p.m. Score predictions, ongoing Warriors 13+. I think we'll break 40 points again.
I'm going Warriors 20+, yeah.
I'm going Knights 13+.
What's that based on?
My extensive league knowledge.
Okay.
You're smashing pumpkins!
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Nirvana there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. Now, the Comedy Festival, as I mentioned earlier, is about to take off pretty soon. And boy, on that front, do we have an extraordinary prize to give away, Keyzie.
We certainly do, Jase. It is the Best Foods Comedy Gala that starts the Comedy Fest month, the 1st of May, which is a Friday. Now, this comedy gala is hosted by Di Henwood, and it features some of the biggest names in comedy.
Is Jert going to be there?
Who?
Jason.
Jert. Who's that?
You called him Jert at the start of the break.
Did I?
Yeah.
Jert. Did I?
That's not going to be my new name, by the way.
Old Hoyte Jert.
Did I say Hoyte Jert? That's so weird. I'm so sorry, man.
It's okay, man. I've had worse.
Okay. That's a new nickname.
Sure. No, because your name is Hoyte Janus. So to call him Hoyte Jert is that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so the comedy gala there, you get flights, you get accommodation at Sky City, all taken care of. The draw has been done. Mogey's loving it. The draw has been done, and it's time to call a winner now. Fellas, all right?
Let's do it. How exciting.
Okay, hopefully they pick up.
Do we know the name of the winner?
Albert.
Albert.
No.
It's Gemma.
Okay.
Hello, Gemma speaking.
Yeah, g'day, Gemma. It's old Hoyte J, Mogey and Keyzie from the Radio Hauraki Big Show. How you going this beautiful Tuesday evening?
Hey, good. It is a beautiful Tuesday evening, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. Tell me, Gemma, whereabouts are you based?
I'm in Nelson.
Beautiful, Nelson. Tell me, Gemma, what do you do for a crust?
I do HR.
Backbone!
That's the way to do it, man. So you get people in there, how's work going, you're fired, that sort of stuff.
All of that kind of stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
All the fun stuff.
Good stuff.
Beautiful. Tell me, Gemma, do you like a bit of a laugh?
Absolutely. Hence why I listen to the Hauraki.
Backbone. Good on you, mates. Good on you.
Good news, Gemma. You entered a competition, the winning of which would involve you flying to Auckland, staying at Sky City Hotel with a friend and going to the Comedy Gala. And the great news is you've actually won that competition.
Oh, amazing. Are you serious?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Tell me, Gemma, who are you going to take with you?
Look, we'll try and keep in the good books with the husband. I think I'll take him.
I could just sense just then you're thinking you had a very good friend that you wanted to take, and then right on the, you thought, oh God, no, I'm going to have to take my goddamn husband.
Damn it.
What's his name, Gemma?
Nat.
Matt.
Don't take Matt.
Don't take Matt.
Oh, no, I wouldn't take
He's
Matt.
a shocking bastard.
Surely you got a friend you could take. I'd leave Matt behind to look after, the place.
Who's that, mate of yours?
Yeah, I could auction off the second seat, couldn't I?
There we go. Now we're talking.
You could. You excited, Gemma?
Absolutely. That's going to be so good.
Bloody
Great,
ripper, mate.
great stuff.
We'll pop you on hold and you have a chat to Pug, son, and you enjoy your trip, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the Big Show done and dusted for this Tuesday evening. What's the podcast outro clip today there, Keyzie?
Today's outro podcast clip is just labelled entertainment. So I have no idea which clip that is. Pugs has got a big grin on his face, so here we go. What would you do if he did actually organise like a full-blown, full frontal nudity stripper?
I would leave.
Whatever.
Your out.
I would leave.
You would leave your out.
My fatos out.
Just be wandering around the house.
I mean, the funny thing about that is like you'd leave it out like it was out at some stage. Really? That's disgusting.
You're a shocking
That's
bastard.
disgusting, Jase.
There's no need for that.
Honestly, it's gross.
I give up sometimes.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, whatever, man. Okay.
that podcast comes out at 7:30 tonight, by the way. Just search Hauraki Big Show wherever you get your potties from.
Guys, can I just say, man, I hope you have a great time tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Try and
Same.
enjoy it.
Yeah, I will try and
It's
enjoy
going
it.
to be stressful for you.
It will be stressful
Yeah.
for me,
Really?
but yeah,
absolutely.
totally it will be.
So, because you're going to watch your wife, who's doing a play tonight,
Yes.
first time in a long time, but she's a very experienced actor.
She is.
So this is opening night, so you want it to go perfectly.
Correct.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'd be freaking out if my wife was in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like a high wire act.
Yes.
There's a lot that can go right and there's a lot that can go wrong, Keyzie.
Well, and it's also that thing, I'm already anxious when I go to theatre anyway. You chuck someone you care about, on the stage, and you just,
Yeah.
my buttocks will be clenched, I'll give you that much, fellas. But I'm
God.
very confident she'll give a great performance.
Well, of course she will. So if anything goes wrong, it won't be because of her. Is it something that after 5 minutes you'll be fine?
Yeah, possibly. She gets off to a good start.
Yeah.
That's the key for every actor, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Like if you get up to a shocker, like you stumble on a line or you do something like that, it can really put you under the gun.
Are you going to the White Room
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
when you completely forget your first line?
Yes.
It's
Oh my
good
God.
stuff.
So if I was in a play
Oh,
God.
and in the opening line I called you Hoyte Jert rather than Hoyte J, would that just be...
That would be all right because the audience doesn't know, which is what you got to remind yourself of, isn't it? That the
Yes.
audience doesn't know,
Yes.
but you do.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, good luck, Hoyte J.
Otherwise, good luck to my wife. But
Break a
anyway,
leg.
thanks, mate. We'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. Till then, see you later, you mad bastards.
Bye.